So this time, it's the real war. Pretty sure I ended last video rearranging my units, which is not some kind of innuendo. Geez, they're, I know another troop is going to show up, but it looks like they're wiped out. Cunningham. I don't remember Cunningham. I know he's just like a last minute throw him out there kind of thing, but I wonder if I'll see his face and be like, oh yeah. Han. Like Han Cunningham? Nah, for real, that's not right. Oh, maybe I should have given my Nick Cage unit something that can travel. Because, you know, by the time that my cavalry units get to the front, you know, Nick Cage will just be like here or so. Okay, no forest, so she doesn't move well. Yeah, for now, like, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna show up. But in the meantime, I'm just moving units. It'd be pretty disappointing if this is like the final group I'm fighting. Might as well go here. Create less of a traffic jam. Those are going this way. I think if anyone shows up, it's going to be to the north. Okay, good. Glad I got a fast magic unit at least. I can't think of who's left that would show up though, because, you know, they're throwing Han out there, got the Koraya army. That's definitely wrong. I'm so good at getting stuff wrong. Skill. You know, one advantage to choosing not Lorelei, I don't know, not Kasumi. If you pick the other woman, you have another horse in your army. Like I gave Kasumi Mikhlotiv, so he's mobile because of that. She's mobile because of that. But, you know, didn't have to do it that way. Could have freed up Mikhlotiv to go to Mazus. That would have been good. Look at that. Victor is one move away from getting engaged already. But before I do that, yeah, I could use a fire spear. I think I have two. Like you get two going forward. I say going forward. Like the last fight was when we first get fire spears. I wonder if Araya can get close to these trees and be like, yeah, good enough, and she'll like speed up. I'm sure that's not the case. We had a big storm here in Georgetown, Texas last night. I was lucky enough in my house to have no issues, but I had a neighbor with a broken window and another neighbor. Oh, this is the opposite of what I expected. Uber is retreating instead of them getting more units. How did they sneak out past the other units? Like, I know they're just using teleport as like a quick medium to show that, but with Huber leaving, this is a really disappointing final fight. Not gonna lie. Max, what are you gonna do? I'm wondering if it's worth waiting to have Flick get closer so he can scorch twice. Because yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I could do it here. Just do a regular attack. These guys can't fight back. So, you know, see you in hell. And then next turn I can go here and go boom. I can get Colgan, he can't get me. I'm going to have Victor attack this one. If he fails to finish this guy off, I can use Max, but Max kind of sucks, so... No offense, Max, I appreciate you being here. But your troop is literally You're an old man. Adelaide's an old man, and then you have a little girl. So, not to be sexist. If it was a little boy, I would have said that too. But, you know, children aren't typically the ideal soldiers. I like how I can accidentally get political in like a flash when I'm making these. Like, I stopped myself, but I almost started talking about, like, you know, in Africa they have children as soldiers, but I was like, I don't need to bring that in. It's not a good, it's not like new information to anybody. Man, I'm seriously like, I thought I remember this being like a really good last battle, but maybe not. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You hate it. Max shouldn't fight him, but George, yeah, George. Oh, I have a dog named Georgia, and I call her George. I don't need her running in here thinking I'm like, my little best friend. Oh, for Pete's sake. Nah, but for real, they're pretty much equals. Like, Seed is actually 1 point stronger, but I've got 2 evades and 2, you know, everything's. I'm going to have Max attack this guy, because he is a little bit better. Oh, no, I'm not. Whoopsie. Alright, luckily Max survived that. That's actually good, because Max might be, like, I would like Seed to go after Max next. Might as well attack this guy, because I could easily take this fella out with another Fire Spear. Yeah, Teresa can't get close enough to help. 35% versus 5. Yeah, I'll take this. Go for the lower hanging fruit. Alright, Ridley, I need to get him up in there. Up and at them, as they say in The Simpsons. Oh, I can't get anybody quite yet. Yeah. It's cool. I'm not devastated. Oh, this unit stinks. I got 2 repair selves. I should have given Clayu? I don't know. Should have given him some other spot. I don't think Bombard can reach this far. It's pretty close though. Oh man, I should have made Mazus faster too. It's cool. I'm not like worried about losing, but there are times it's like, no, this could have been better. Good for you, Korean soldier, because you know, you're all out offense with your defensive 3. So I'm glad your guy above you went before and just wasted his turn. Okay, here's the thing. Flick can possibly finish off Seed. That would be cool. So let me get Victor to go for this guy. I like that Colgan isn't bothering to help out so far. Yeah, I want Seed to go down. Ah, nuts. Yeah, because he's in this middle spot where he can heal. And let's see if I have... Can't get him with him either. There is this option. It's not a great one. Jeez. It's not even worth standing here, because, yeah. You know, if you don't go fishing, you can't catch any fish, etc. So, worth the shots. Let's see if I get... Yeah, there's nothing in Luke's way, so I might as well go ahead and move him here, because it's not like that's a prime spot or anything. Hold on, what is this? Is this Max? Yeah, that's Max right there. I was gonna say I could use Luke to take out that soldier, but then what? Max goes after Colgan? That's just suicide. I'm gonna use a wind magic. Nah. I'm just going to take out this guy, hopefully. Alright, good deal. And... so, do I bring in Hauser, or do I bring in... oh, I can't bring them that far anyways. You know what? I'm going to move Max here and not attack because he has repair self. Oh, is it over? Oh, man. I thought I'd get in, like, the middle. Well, we did it, guys. I was talking how much Max sucks, and then he just moseyed on in. Okay, this is the end. Who will you take with you? So I've been doing, like, 2 different parameters, like, who's the closest to the situation and who's the weakest in the game at that point. And I don't really know which one I want to do. Probably weakest. That's always the most fun. Like, it sucks at first, but oh god. Level 28. You're taking up 2 spots. So that's effectively level 56. Doesn't count. No, this is the last real mission, so I gotta do the classics of Victor and Flick. Like, they were here in the beginning of the war. Who else is, like, heavily invested in the war? I mean, everyone's in the war, but I mostly want medium and long range after this. Millie, Hauser, Freed sucks. He's out of the question. Even though he has a lot on the line or whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know if there's anyone who's like a very clear, like, oh, they hate the Highland Army the most. Chaco, kind of. Nina kind of as well, but I don't know. I don't want the squad to suck is the thing. But also, I don't like the Kasumi's short range. She used to be long range in the old game. You know what? Let's just go totally random. So, okay. You might not know it, but I'm not looking at the screen right now, and I'm going to do 2 different things. So once I land on one page, then I'm going to do another thing where I'm going up and down until I get something random. Okay, well, didn't happen like that. I was like, I guess there's the possibility that Kasumi is the one because she's on a page by herself. That's not fair to everyone else, because that means Kasumi has, like, if there's 9 pages, Kasumi has a 1 in 9 chance of making it. Everyone else has, like, a 1 in 54 chance, you know, like, because you got the 9 times the 6. Those are rough maths. So I'm going to do 1 reroll, which is, like, still gives Kasumi a big advantage. And also, I don't want Kasumi. I don't really want to do another. You know, okay, sorry. I know it's like, oh, you should have picked him. I'm going to kick them out and just start from the beginning, like with that. And I won't do any rerolls. If I land on a page with 1 person, so be it. So I'm just restarting the system, and we got, come on. Oh, this is the, no rerolls, he says. Oh, I don't want the horse. All right, Kasumi. What the? All right. Unbelievable. Kasumi's fine. I really didn't want 3 short rangers. The Short Rangers, the Western show about these guys that are short, and there are cowboys. Okay, now page 2. There's some decent options here. I mostly like Tahoe. And that's it. So again, I've got my eyes closed and I'm just scrolling. I got a 1 in 6 chance on Tahoe. There's no one terrible on this page. I just don't want another short. Anita. Well, you know, one line that the Hulk or Bruce Banner says throughout the movies is, "When do I ever get what I want?" He says it at least twice, I guess. He says it when they're first recruiting him, and it's like the first one's actually kind of sad. Okay, we got this page. I'm going to do that. This will be a longer one because I'm going to finish that Bruce Banner story. He says when Natasha's there to recruit him, Natalia, he like kind of walks by a crib and like gives it a little shake and says, "Well, when do I ever get what I want?" Which is like, oh, I guess you were trying to have a child with somebody. Anyways, second one now. Low end. All right. I'm happy with that. I don't know if I've ever really used her, so. And then in Infinity War, when the aliens first arrive on Earth, Tony Stark asks him if he's like ready to go or we want to take that big guy or whatever. He goes, "No, but when do I ever get what I want?" So, okay, let me look at this page. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's just like, who am I going to get? It doesn't matter if I'm like, oh, Tuda would be good, but like then I don't get her, so it doesn't matter. Karen, cool. I like Karen. All right, last one. And the plus side is we've gotten 2 shorts, so I'd prefer to not have a third short, as I've mentioned several times, but it'll be okay. All right, and stop. And then I actually hit on this page right before I was like, wait, restart the system, and that's not like intentional. I just remember being gadget. Okay. Stop. Ginshu. All right, so I got another short, but watch and learn. Pretty cool thing to say. All right, I'll put Ginshu there. Come back safe. We got to do this. We got to walk to this little town. Before I do that, let's, surely we're going to need to upgrade some equipment. Like, does anyone need a leather hat? Anita is wearing brass armor, so that's good for her. Leather hat's kind of stupid. Is anyone not wearing a hat at all? No. Okay. Knight armor, that's a big one. Any of these guys shield users? Anita, okay, that's a huge upgrade for you. Showing up in my party with a wood shield. No one can use the gold necklace. I'm sure someone can use gloves. Yeah. Yep, good for you. And even the cape. Genshu, you don't look like a cape wearer, but now you're wearing a cape. What is it? Is he holding Abalon? What is that? What's that all about? Obviously, no one can use a Mangosh. I mean, Akita, what's her name, could, but it's not really. Steamed Abalone. Maybe that's a fish. I don't know. Is everyone going to get their ass kicked in a fight? I mean, looks like mostly yes. And who's my best caster? Everyone's similar-ish in level. Looks like Karen or Anita, or maybe even Lo Wen. Just not these ninja types, I guess. That sounded really racist, I swear to God it was. These ninja types. I think the other guy's more of a samurai anyway. Let's see what happens if I just auto. The only thing I can say for sure is like, Nick Cage won't die. Oh, all right. Okay, she needs an upgraded weapon. Yeah, same with her. That should take him down. Yep, thanks to that 2 and 3 from Anita and Karen. By the way, the reason I'm going to this little quaint town to the northwest is to get a hammer, but I believe it's a rare find, so it's not like a guarantee that it'll be there. Okay, well, you know, it's cool that you managed to knock him down, but you didn't do much damage. Whoa, Genshu. Man, those ninja and samurai are barely alive. I didn't want to say ninja type again. Like, you guys know I'm cool, but like, it just doesn't sound good. Oh, smothered. Just absolutely obliterated him. Anita's lucky she hasn't been hit yet. Does homegirl... Yeah, she uses a sling. That's pretty cool. Okay, good thing you knocked him down because he was surely going to kill one of you if not. I feel bad that Nick Cage is, like, you know, effectively hiding in the back. Oh, it's not a sling. It's like a Morning Star, but like a long-range one. That is a different name. Boy, he's, okay, I was going to say, he is a meat tank. The other two went down so easy, I was just like, yeah, I mean, Nick Cage hits them, and then someone else hits them, and then they're done. Okay, good for you, Karen. Yeah, Karen is kind of running away with my caster of the group. I mean, Nick Cage is truly the best one, but second best caster of the group. I don't really want to use my food yet because I don't have a lot. So, anyways, I want to get to this town. There's no guarantee that you get the hammer here. I think it's a rare item. So if it's not here, I'm still going to warp back and upgrade everyone's weapons. I think everyone's like, hey, aren't you the guy? And it's like, nah, don't worry about me. You know what, let me go try to find that first in case it's like a weird timing thing and maybe I can do some other stuff and, you know. Hey, would you be willing to sell me a hammer that would help finish off your country's army? It's not a big deal if you don't want to, but... Fart's army is in your village, my dude. It's just horrible. Who has a hammer for me? Do you have a hammer for me? Something scary at the castle. Your kingdom is collapsing. Appraisal at a time like this? Well, to close your shop. Why are you so much cheaper than my guy? Chinese dish, and you're telling me good news too? It's not like, sorry, it's a hex doll. I think they'll sell for 6,000. Man. Alright, I'm gonna sell those dishes. And no, I didn't think so. This is just taking up space. Might as well get that money though. I like money though. No Idiocracy. What a wonderful film. I won't buy my dragon plans. Do you have dragon plans of your own? Yeah, 6,000. What a nerd to remember that. Alright. So the important thing is I've been here and now I can warp here. So if the, like next video, I will try to warp here again and get that golden hammer. Which, by the way, a golden and a silver hammer would not be good for blacksmithing. They are not strong elements. They would break on most weapons. Especially gold. I think gold's even weaker than... Like, if you hold pure gold in your hands, it melts, you know? Like, that's not inspiring confidence. Like, surely the blacksmith would, you know, after a couple swings, he swings back and just, like, the hammer goes flying. Alright. How are you level 4 with anything? Oh, I thought this would be one of those swords that he's like, ah, one of the sacred swords, since the guy's a psycho about a sword. I'm doing the most expensive ones first. Just because, like... Actually, I guess that doesn't make sense. I'm going to do the cheapest one first. Because whether I can afford to do it 30 times collectively or 20 makes more sense to do the 30, which if you're doing the cheaper ones, like this is only 4,500 potch every time, whereas like, you know, you're getting in the 70, 80, 100,000, I don't know. I wasn't watching as the prices were going up. You know, blacksmith, this takes you seconds, and like in a half hour, this guy's making like $1 million. It's not like he's losing material or anything. What a racket he's running. I need to. Like, it's not like I can be like, ah, that's cool. I'll go somewhere else. Because if I go somewhere else, they're going to do the same thing. And furthermore, like, might as well keep the money in my army. I don't know. You think of nothing else. I don't know. A 10% discount. Okay, once I get to level 10, I'll switch to Karen and get her nails upgraded. Is he just hammering away at her nails? Is that how that works? Red nails. Taking my nails? No, I'm not getting a manicure. I'm going to the blacksmith. You know, it's just as well that I didn't get that hammer, because I couldn't, you know, I could have afforded a couple people, but not the whole gang, for sure. Okay, let's try to get everyone to level 13. Should work. Yeah, easily. Black nails. Shooting star becomes... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, maybe next level. Oh, no dice. I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have gone for a level 14 for one of them. But it's fine. Alright. Can anyone use a rune on their head? Karen, I was holding out for you because I got a blue gate for you. Right now you have nothing to use. Like you're an above average caster, but you can't cast. You just got your like technique rune. Sucks butt. Let me see if Barbara has anything that I can get out of here and equip to somebody. Want to make a withdrawal. Put the fucking money in the bag, bitch. Oh, I don't think anyone counts as a shuriken user. I'm clearly not going to use this. That's for... you know, whatever the... Your little buddy, you know what I'm talking about. Little buddy. The wingers, that's what they use. I don't need... Well... I think I only have one shuriken user in the game, right? Anyways, I don't need the silver necklace. Might as well sell the mangosh. I'm gonna be honest, like this is the last, this group is my final game squad. I might want to go back and put a blue gate on Karen if she's ever gonna get there. But like I can't use knight armor, none of those guys are wearing knight armor. Sorry if that made you cry to see me do that, but... Sakura. Let me withdraw that kite rune. Like, how is Barbara making money? She's just, like, holding stuff for me. There's no interest. I just gave, like, you know, between this video and the last, I've given... Tensai? I've given him, like, thousands, like, about 1 million potch. Nope. Blue gate, also nope. Alright. Thanks anyways. I didn't know if the Morning Star would count as a shuriken. Otherwise it's like, isn't that one kid, Sasuke, isn't he the only one in the game who could use that? Oh, I can't quite get all 3 of them. I'm like, just under 3,000 short. Or I could do one of them twice. Let's do... I like Karen the best. Plus, I imagine she'll have a big upgrade. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good. I could do Karen again, or I could go sell something else to get a little more money and get them all. One more. Yeah, so I need about 3,000 more. And I can sell the kite rune. It's cool. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. I've had a mostly full inventory the whole game, but I'm just clearing out for the finale or whatever. Okay. Lo Wen. This is my sister, Lo Wen. My sister's name's Lauren. That's the joke there. So surely I pronounced it wrong at some point as a kid. Oh, I mentioned the storm last night. If you hear like in the background, it's someone's probably pressure washing something storm related. Let me rest before I go. And I had a neighbor with a tree that just completely came down. It's fully blocking the sidewalk now, so hopefully City of Georgetown will take care of it for them. Yeah, I'll sign the guest book so you can brag about all your friends. You had a celebrity stay here. And yeah, that part of the sidewalk isn't even, it's not their tree, you know? Like if a tree in my backyard went down, that's on me, but... So there's that. And then my immediate neighbor, they had their living room glass shatter, so we were lucky enough to not have any damage. Well, like a little bit, like one of our gates became a little loose. I had to mend a couple fences is all. So we're entering La Ranure, and we're gonna keep going next time. See you guys.